for today's cup of coffee?
Oh, my wig is about to be snatched.
The kid was saying, we need to just start recording the pre-recording parts, and we can put that in later. And I'm like, our whole video is one big blooper, so why would we?
No, it's not.
It's just what we do. It's what we do every day.
And you want to deprive them of more of that? You want to deprive our viewers? Our friends?
Our listeners. They are our friends. It's the people that share coffee and ignorance with us. Podling pirates.
Yeah. Listen, Podling pirates, if you're looking for hair on AliExpress, make sure you check the length properly. Because they measure it root to tip.
Well, did you get a shorter one this time?
It feels shorter because I look like the bastard child of Lord Farquaad and Willy Wonka.
No, you don't have enough curl in it to be Willy Wonka.
I straightened it. That's why.
Ah. Okay. He can't keep... He has so much Aries in his chart. He can't keep his hands off of it. It's like some kind of fidget toy, only it's on his head.
Yeah, when I had actual hair, when my hair was long, I still played with it just like I play with it now. You got to skip a few years.
May have been what happened.
What is a lion with us, man? I'm not even an Leo, but damn it, I have a Leo rising. Let me have mine. Let me have my mane.
I'll tell you something.
These
hairs.
That's what it was. I look like the bastard child of Lord Farquaad and Snape.
Yeah. It's got that part right down the middle. He will fix it to where it's... But he messes with it, so it'll be like this other one within 2 months.
That's about the lifespan of these AliExpress wigs.
Oh, God. I don't think they're supposed to... I think you don't... I don't know.
You can preserve them. You just can't brush them.
What is a jar with formaldehyde? Is that what you do?
It's probably already in this hair.
Now, that's more in my lane on that. I can see me doing that. It's like, what? We do have that very large pickle jar outside.
We do. We can just...
All we have to do is
wig in a jar.
Fill it up with some alcohol or vodka, don't use the good vodka.
It's balding.
But,
it's balding.
And just put it in there, set it on a shelf, and wait for someone to ask what it is. And I could come up with one hell of a story. None of it would be true, but I could come up with one hell of a story.
What is that furry creature in that jar?
Well, let me tell you. Late one evening, it happened upon our porch. It came up to eat the cat food and smoke that half-smoked cigarette that I had in the ashtray.
You snatched that wig right off the Grudge Girl. That's what happened. And then she bald. You snatched it so hard that it started balding.
So anyhow, we have... Well, our life is a what the fuck file. It is. If anybody who has been listening to us for any length of time, it's like, my God... We are like those relatives that come over and it's amusing, but you're like, go home now.
Yeah.
You have drained our batteries. Go home now.
I try not to do that.
We've been told we overwhelm people.
Was that a we?
Yeah. Well, I was told that specifically, but,
By who?
The husband had said that one time, it wasn't that I had overwhelmed him, which I had from time to time, but other people when trying to tell the story. But I'm so used to knowing that people have such short attention spans that I would try to get as much information in as I could. And there was so much information that it did overwhelm people. Yeah. Because this shit you can't get down into a 30 and not even a 60-second soundbite. It's beyond that.
Yeah.
But Kid and I both, it's like there's no off button. I mean, this is just us. We're like this all the time.
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like your brother has said we're kind of overwhelming.
That's because he's not used to us still.
Right,
Well, I mean, he's used to us. He's just like,
his
no.
social battery is always in the red zone anyhow. And then when we're around, it just, it starts blinking and cutting out.
It's a caution sign.
Yeah.
The caution lights.
It's getting ready to shut down is what it is. Coffee slurping coming.
Oh, it would be like that robot from, what was her name? She did the Jimmy Neutron ASMR parody thing.
I don't know. That one, she
that one character,
me.
Penelope, and she's like, what's that? Bump.
Yeah.
And the fucking caution sign, because it was...
That was...
Now it viewed all
some
them.
of those TikTok people that you talk about sensory overload. Yeah. Yeah.
She wasn't TikTok people, though.
I thought she was a TikTok. Was she a YouTube people?
Yeah, that's because
okay.
her ASMR videos are like an hour long. Or
Oh
more.
my God. My God. I can't even imagine.
Hour long ASMR. Jimmy Neutron cleans your ears. You are a robot.
It's entertaining. It is not relaxing.
No. She also did one of Lord Farquaad.
Yes, I watched
his witch
that
got snatched.
Yeah. She did. Anyhow, back to our lane. Sort of, kinda. The What the Fuck file that I have for you today comes from Daily Mail and is by Matt Demarco. And May the 28th of 2024. I found this highly interesting. And a woman had called a Melbourne radio show. Because
okay.
You have radio. God, I miss radio. I miss radio so much. But also, because I had listened to Art Bell, I knew you do not put people live on the air.
Yeah, they'll do some. Have you seen public access radio?
Yeah.
Or public access shows?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why that they usually have some kind of a delay. That they have an engineer and stuff. And the stations I worked at, just, you never knew. You sat there with your fingers crossed and hoped that somebody did not say something heinous. Something that was not going to get you some kind of FCC violation fine. Which was why I didn't put people live on the air. I didn't want the responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but these people...
It makes for an entertaining show, certainly.
And this was their breakfast show. And what it was, it says Fox's... I don't know if it's Fifi or Fi-Fi. Fev and Nick. It's probably Fifi, Fev, and Nick.
What kind of name is Fifi,
I don't know.
Fev, and Nick?
They're from Australia. They're Australian.
Okay. Why use your name Fifi?
I don't know. Why not? Anyhow, they had called in, and this one woman had admitted, it said, bluntly stated, that she had consumed her grandmother's ashes. Yeah, let that sink in just a minute. And
what a lovely midnight snack, grandma's ashes.
Said
Delicious.
that
sprinkle it on cookies.
Said that her nan had passed away in August the last year and was cremated. And she said that her family and herself were grieving, so they went over to her mother's one night and thought that to cheer her up, they would consume ashes. Mm-hmm.
Why? You just wanted to eat them.
And so she said that she put some of the ashes in a bowl and consumed them. How many would you have to put in to where it took a bowl? I mean, like a spoonful. It's like a bowl.
That's a small bowl.
We don't know what size bowl.
It would more than likely be the same.
There's questions I have.
It would more than likely be the same size bowl as those little China bowls that you got.
It says that maybe the little rice bowls,
yeah,
maybe.
the little rice bowls.
And of course,
China, I don't know.
All three of the radio host gasped in shock, because that makes for better radio. You have to have that, you ham it up a little bit on that. I don't know that would have been, that would have been like a, ew, really?
Ew.
What about that?
Yeah.
So it says that the woman continued her story completely undeterred and went on to reveal that she also fed some of the ashes to her unsuspecting brother after putting them in a pasta dish.
Oh, God.
Woo! Now think about it. If you make that decision, that's one thing. But don't feed the dead grandmommy's ashes to somebody that didn't know that they was consuming that.
They didn't even consent to it. You don't do that shit.
And so she said,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
First
you eat the ashes and then you force someone to unknowingly eat the ashes. You're not good.
No. And she said after that she did it once, she got her mother to do it because she didn't want to be alone.
Maybe
in the experience.
You're a fucking freak. You creep.
And she said, but that's not the only part of the story. This is the part I've never told nobody. First of all, have some proper grammar. My brother got out of jail not too long ago. And that was when she had put some of the ashes in the pasta sauce. Okay, so you've got dude who's already been locked up, that causes some trauma.
Yeah,
and some PTSD.
Traumatized.
And so what's she going to do? She's going to feed unsuspecting brother the grandmommy's ashes.
He going to beat the shit out of her.
And so...
you going to get put back in jail for that.
And says that one of the radio hosts had said, have you stopped eating the ashes? And that the woman had said, I'll say yes for your sake.
So that's a no.
It said, I eat them just for fun.
What you define that as fun?
I think I would be trying to get a call. I'd do tracing that call and make sure that individual was nowhere near the radio station.
Yeah, I would. Private investigator on that. What type of person is this?
And said this woman had said she insists that she feels closer than ever to her grandmother.
You're fucking eating the ashes. You freak. You fucking freak.
And then she says,
you're supposed to spread them out in like water or something over a bridge in the sea. You're eating them. You nasty.
Could have been snorting them,
She probably do it. You're nasty.
I have no idea. It could have been worse. You're
nasty.
And so she concluded, Nan will live on through me forever.
That's disturbing. That's fucking diseased thinking. That is so ew.
But no, we have to question with this. Was this just somebody calling to troll the radio station? That's always a possibility.
Yeah, and they would be so believable too. But it was just a fucking troll.
They used to do it all the time. They did it to Art Bell all the time. There's every popular radio whatever has had trolls from time to time. Any call-in show. That's why you need the delay.
We need a moderator.
It is very, and it's even as far as live streams. Unless somebody that there are people that will just sort of like random people on the live stream. That's a risk.
Yeah.
You have to really sort of kind of know that person.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I mean, we've had people.
What kind of fucker is this?
How many of those people during CUF era that they were doing those Zoom meetings and stuff like that? And some of these people did something remarkably inappropriate and forgot to turn their camera off. Yeah.
That makes you wonder about some of these people. It's like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It really, really does. So, She
It's like,
may
hold up, I
have-
got to get off the Zoom call. I'd shit my pants.
that would have been understandable.
Yeah.
But there were some of this one dude had a roommate and he didn't have any kind of backdrop or whatever, and the roommate had walked through naked.
Damn.
So, if you've got somebody, did he know his roommate had exhibitionist tendencies? We don't know.
He probably did that quite frequently, and it just didn't faze him.
I'd
say
that
he was on the call.
It fazed the people that was on the conference, Kyle, from what I understand.
Well, wouldn't it
Nobody
faze
wanted
you?
to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
No.
It's like, dude, no. At least have some decency. At least go put a damn sock on.
He probably had no idea.
There will be people that get that one and people that don't. Red Hot Chili Peppers reference.
Oh.
So, that is your what the fuck file for today. This is why it's Coffee with Scream.
Oh! Oh!
On a much
My hair
happier
hurts.
note, and if I can, we have one of our people that has come to us through Robert Phoenix. All of those people are just phenomenal. He has collected a great group of people. He really has.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is, if I don't pronounce this correctly, please, forgive me, Esperanza Vence.
I love that.
And
really
she's
do.
got 2 channels. One of them is as far as with tarot, and I'll put both of them in the description box.
Ow.
And then the other one that she does other things, that's just Esperanza Vence.
Yeah.
And the one that she released today, she sings.
She does.
It's
And she-
amazing.
she played the piano.
Such a wonderful voice.
Yeah. And she's got piano skill.
Oh, yeah.
Teach me.
And
Teach
so
me.
it's a matter of just encouraging her when she can and as she can to get her a microphone and stuff, because I think she recorded off of her cell phone. I want to hear that voice clearly. She has an amazing voice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what we're using is a very, very simple setup.
There's a app called Volico or something like that, and you can record your voice, and you can record video as well, and
Okay.
you can put like reverb, echo, something like
Okay,
that.
so you can mix it.
Yeah, sort of. You can mix it better if you got the like premium version, but I don't know how much the premium version is. This ain't a sponsor, by the way. I just like the app. I've used
But
it
if you would like to sponsor us, that can be arranged.
We ain't big enough for them to sponsor us.
I'm joking. I can joke.
Yeah.
It costs me nothing.
I'm a Pisces. We take things way too damn literally.
Oh God. Especially yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh,
About the
Volico.
app.
I love it. And so yeah, you can record video, but like the microphone, it has it in a way that actually it doesn't do like the
Noise canceling.
yeah, the noise canceling.
I think
Like-
that was what happened
Like if
on
you
her
were just
cell
recording
phone.
it from your regular like video app or something.
Right.
So maybe
So we'll put the name of the app on there, and she can look for that.
yeah.
But what our setup is so simple.
You could also record different tracks too. So you could have like a piano track.
Okay.
And then you can add another track in like vocals, stuff like that. So you can mix a little bit on there.
Okay, cool beans.
Yeah.
Well, that would be good. And what we've got, I've got just basic laptop, and we have a couple of the Snowball microphones, which I like them. I think for what we're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
And then using OBS.
I don't like that they echo that much though.
Well, it's just because we're 10 foot away from
No,
each
I'm
other.
just a loud ass and the microphone can't.
Both microphones pick up is what it is. Because they're monodirectional instead of unidirectional.
Keep an eye on those Yetis.
Yeah, well, if these are Yetis, they're Yeti
There's-
Snowballs.
No, there's literally one. The brand is Blue.
Oh, okay. Is it? I
Yeah,
thought it
there's
was
no
by
such thing as a Yeti snowball. This is
Okay.
a
Blue.
blue snowball.
Blue. You have a brand. You need to get you some monies from
And
that.
so look after the blue Yeti microphones.
Okay.
Yeah, Elijah has one.
Okay. So it's just, and I understand everybody's on a budget and you sort of, I mean, my God, it takes us forever to accumulate funds
We
to
got
get
these on sale.
things. Yeah. Yeah, if you look for things on sale, and OBS is free, which is really good. And the editing program that I've been using, Kid let me know about it, which is CapCut.
Yeah.
And there is a free version of it, and then there is, I actually did go ahead.
It's not just for phones either. You can actually get the
I use it on
desktop
laptop
app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually did buy CapCut because it works really well for what I'm, years and years I was doing everything the hard way because I was still using Windows Movie Maker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it worked.
Yeah. And you were using Windows Live Movie Maker nonetheless. And that one is just a rough. That one's the roughest. Yeah.
I did it. And it's okay to learn how to do something the hard way and then someone show you an easier way because you're going, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But now the learning curve on CapCut is minutes.
Yeah.
It's designed for TikTok.
It is. It is.
But it's great.
Awesome.
I mean, you've got, as far as music that you can do editing, you can separate the soundtracks and stuff. You've got special effects. You've got text that you can put in there. Mm-hmm. It's for what it is. I'm not sorry I got it at all.
Yeah.
So
I really like the program, and it's easy to use on the phone, and it's easy to use on the computer.
Mm-hmm. That Esperanza, simple. That talent, we want that highlighted.
We want that in HQ.
Yeah. Yes. So, like I said, we'll put the links to both of her channels. Go support her. She is an amazing human being.
Yeah.
And so grateful that she's one of Chataria that came to our little pirate ship.
That was actually pretty incredible. You sharing that with me. I really did enjoy that.
Yeah. A kid sings, and I knew that he would appreciate that.
Mediocre.
We both appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
I'm mediocre.
That's not so. Only his Pisces eyes and ears and everything else. Final thoughts, kid.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like the video.
Okay. Anything about the grandmama's ashes?
Else. Listen.
Do you want me to go ahead and tell the truth on this?
That has... I think my brain literally blocked that out already because that shit has fucked me up. That's about as bad as
ashes.
The fact that I saw a beheading a couple days ago. So just that's two on top of two.
Well, see, as a smoker, and that I have occasionally consumed ashes accidentally, I cannot imagine anybody... I can't imagine anybody eating ashes on purpose.
Cigarette ashes, though. That's fucking human remains. There's bits of bone in that shit. But
the thing is, there's got to be a similar taste. I'm not going to do a taste test to determine the differences.
Mama.
But ashes taste like ashes. You know?
Mom.
And at least I don't... who knows?
Mom.
So I'm just like, that's gross on multiple levels. I'm hoping it was a troll
disturbing.
Call. I really think because
there's My Strange Addiction. Woman was eating husband's ashes.
Oh God. Yeah, but that's another one of those that's all sensationalistic. So who knows?
She still did it.
Oh God! I mean, it can't last forever.
No.
What are they gonna do?
She was sticking her finger in it. She was looking at her finger, sticking her finger in it like a damn Pez thing, like a Fun Dip.
Oh.
This ain't no Fun Dip shit, man. Is that what she was doing?
Oh no! This one had a spoon and everything. Or
that's just as bad.
I want to
Eating
know
like
what
fucking cereal and milk, dude.
the brother-
It's fucking dry.
the brother may be back in jail, because I think that was he would have been correct in getting an assault charge over that. I think
Yes.
If he is back in jail, let me know. I'll send him enough commissary. I'll put money on his books to where he can get him a couple of soups.
God. That's
Yeah.
Lord, fix it. Fix it. What is wrong with these people? Fix it.
So, if you've had experiences with the paranormal or supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, what the fuck files, I encourage you very much, go over there and give Esperanza some love. She's very easy to love. Mm-hmm. And you can send us an email.
She's such a kind person.
She is. She is a remarkable human being. You can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That's there in the description box.
Yeah. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share this video, click that notification button, even though it doesn't do much, but it likes the affection. Somehow that helps, even though it doesn't send y'all notifications. Check her out on BitChute and Rumble. We're Landis Cup of Coffee with Scream, also X, previously known as Twitter. The tag is Orlando COCWS. It's like a radio station call sign.
Yeah.
We need to set you up with pirate radio station.
That's what we're doing. It's just legal pirate radio.
Yeah, but you want that illegal shit.
Yeah, I would like to have that, but I don't need FCC breathing down my whatever. Yeah, I've made it this far without. So, know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated.
Yes.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.